Joining me today is Eric, known as Biggie from
Hello.
Hairholds Hub. And today we're going to discuss roadside attractions. What do we think roadside attractions are, and all the different ones we've been to lately here in the state of Florida. So, with that, we can start from there. What do you think of some of the attractions we've been to lately?
Well, the stuff we've been to. Everybody liked our makeshift trip about Sebring when filmed a bunch of grass and cows and none of the stuff I was supposed to be filming, and told little stories from the 13 years I went. Uh, but that was fun. But actual roadside attractions,
Like the Hall of Presidents?
the Hall of Presidents, we haven't been back there yet. They were closed. The Citrus Tower. We want to go back during the day so we can see out and everywhere and show you guys the view 360 degrees all around.
I think that would be cool.
And then go back in the evening and watch the sunset. And after the sunset, and then you'll see all the lights and what it looks like at night. We just think that would be pretty cool. So there's two of them on our list: is Hall of Presidents, Citrus Tower.
And we did go by and see the Lake Placid Tower, but as if you saw in the video, we can link these videos in the note in the show description. The
Yeah, it was
it was abandoned.
permanently closed.
You could tell it was abandoned, and the buildings, the business buildings below, were quite worn and dilapidated.
Yeah, it was had not been in use for some time.
But that's another one that would be neat. They were, and then you can see some of the cell tower stuff off the top. It doesn't have as many as it used to.
Correct.
There is rumor that they're wanting to reopen that, but we'll see. But that would be neat to go see. But yeah, I agree. The Hall of Presidents is off of Highway 27 in Claremont. Now, mind you, all 4.5 years ago, we just did nothing but travel up and down 27, and never once did we see the Hall of Presidents. We sure saw the Citrus Tower. We didn't see that.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. We were too busy going, "Ooh, wow, look how tall that is!" And as you drive by, the Hall of Presidents directly next door, so it just looks like another building.
It did, and well, yeah, especially if you're driving north.
Yes.
On 27, I mean, right? We didn't even realize there was a mini Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, the Lincoln Memorial. We had to get out and take our picture with the Lincoln Memorial. And the guy that was closing up the place for the night, I guess he was taking out all the trash and all that stuff. He looked out the front and just kind of looked at us all and kind of shook his head and smiled. Because there was another group of people that pulled up because they saw the Lincoln Memorial and they all wanted to get their picture in front of it. So.
And then if you go on the east side of the building, there's the other monument from North Dakota.
Oh yeah, the
oh Lord, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Mount Rushmore. They have their own mini Mount Rushmore.
Again, it was so funny just to sit there and watch. And then they had one of the presidential cars sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah.
If it was daylight, you could see how thick the glass is on those doors. It's insane.
Yeah.
But it looks like it would be really cool because they only stay open until 5 o'clock, and every day except for Sundays, I think it said. But they close at 5.
Right.
And I think we were going through there between 6 and 7.
Yeah. And what else have we done for?
And then the Citrus Tower was really cool.
Citrus Tower was cool. We did the manatees in Blue Springs.
Yeah, we went to the Blue Springs and saw the manatees when it was really, really cold.
It was really cold, so they were all hunkered in for the warm water.
There was over 800 of them that day.
Because the water's constantly 72 degrees, so they huddle in there and
it's nice and warm.
We had some folks on our comments make some not so nice comments, but that is nature. I mean, they congregate there for a reason, you know, and
They're mammals.
the environment adapts and they adapt. And
Well, a couple of years ago, they had a virus that went through them, and we almost lost every single one of them. So it was really, really neat to see all the moms and all the babies with the babies having so many,
young,
lot of littles and younger ones. So that was very hopeful for our manatees.
yeah. So I'm trying to think of what else we've done.
And there's more to do there. We didn't go and see the. We didn't see the. We didn't go and tour the house that's been there, the historical house that's been there forever. Blue Springs State Park is really cool. There's a lot to do there. And
then going with the springs, we did Silver Springs for y'all. We went and walked around, showed you around some of the trails and stuff like that. We didn't go out on a whole lot of the long trails or anything because we just didn't have the time that day. We plan on making another trip out there, maybe do some of the longer trails, go through but you'll just get little snippets. We won't probably maybe not do it live or something like that. Just
it wasn't live. It was just we did a walkthrough, and it was just after another one of our major freezes.
Yeah, everything was brown and crunchy. So
the butterfly garden was brown and not so pretty.
We go back and revisit that when everything's alive and green and blooming and pretty.
And it was later in the day too, so we didn't get to go in the welcome center and look around. We didn't get to go in the gift shop either.
Glass bottom boat.
Oh yeah, they were sold out. We'll have to really schedule that out because that sells out.
So that's another park we'll revisit.
We'll have to go back in the spring when everything's blooming.
Yep.
Like when we were in Arlington Cemetery with all the cherry blossoms. We visited up there. That was gorgeous. And so that'll be a lot of fun. That's also a movie location too. Quite a few movie locations. So we will also highlight that too when we go back as well. There's going to be many trips to Silver Springs besides it being local.
Yeah.
But yes,
we've got a few other springs that we could take you to in the future. But before we move on to future plans, what else have we put out there for them to see just like this? I just can't think tonight. I'm tired.
We've done. So what does a roadside attraction mean to you? So how I know roadside attractions are as it's something fun you could go up to, take your picture with. If it's just a standalone item or a building, you go in, you walk around, check it out, especially when you travel. If you're traveling from somewhere or going somewhere on vacation, you can pull over, look at it, get your pictures with it, and move along. Some places have a place where you can eat, and other places don't. Or you can try a local eatery, but that's what a roadside attraction is to me. And right now, we're just doing all the ones that we are kind of close to, and so we've been doing that as well. So what is a roadside attraction to you?
A similar thing, but you're all right, big guy. That's Little Z. He's a little upset. He's self-entertaining at the moment.
That's
for me, a roadside attraction is where you go and get out of your car and get out of your car for a little bit and walk around and see something, learn something, take a picture. It's a place to take a break, maybe get a snack, something like that. So I see a lot of guys do like Route 66 and stop. Oh, here's you take this one picture here, boop, and then you can jump back in the car and you run. Yeah, that's a roadside attraction, but we're trying to do stuff more fulfilling.
We have some roadside attractions like that too.
Yep.
We got the chairs.
We may put some. Yeah, we may put some of those together in just a one big long.
We have an Adirondack in Gainesville.
Yeah.
Over Crystal River is the gorilla. We haven't been to him yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen him.
It's gonna be so much fun. And as you said, future things. And there's also the
big orange. You always want to go.
Oh yes, the world's largest orange. We went to it. Yeah, we were outside of it. We didn't go in. But yes, I want to go in there. And all these little places, we're going to also be collecting postcards to share and mail out to viewers that would like to be a part of our card exchange. So how that works, so all you got to do is send us a postcard, send us a card. You can go to the Dollar Tree, just buy a card. It doesn't matter. Go get you a stamp, write on it, send it to us, and we'll send you one right back. We'll send you something back, whether it's a card, a postcard, or anything. Like when we highlighted, we sent a postcard from Disney.
Yes.
We did it from Magic Kingdom. Because they used to, when you sent stuff mail from the parks, it was stamped Walt Disney World. Well, we got it back and it does not say that. It just says Orlando, Florida. So, and then this year we were running to Christmas, Florida to go mail our Christmas cards and our load of cards from a handful of cards we did get from some viewers and mail them from Christmas. But then we were being told, no, they don't do that anymore. It's just getting stamped Orlando, Florida. So I'm gonna have to investigate into that a little bit more about that. So there's a lot of neat things to go and see. We have state parks with waterfalls. There's also the castle. We have a elephant sanctuary.
Yeah.
There's a park
We
with
have more springs that are very close.
well, the one has the rope bridges and the tree houses in it to go venture through. That's a local park. I can't remember the names. I should have wrote them down. Sorry, we're doing this on the fly.
Yep.
That's okay. That's us though.
Um,
So there's all kinds of neat things like that. And if you have any ideas or suggestions, you can comment and let us know or email us if you wanted to. The email is raisplace13@gmail.com. And that's RAESPLACE13@gmail.com. That would be good too. We would appreciate that. And if you want to mail a card and get a chain going, just mail us a card to the P.O. box that is also listed in the description. And we will, like I said, we'll send you back one. We haven't been highlighting them on our YouTube channel or here or on the podcast. So maybe if we start getting enough of that going on, maybe we could start doing that. But it's just for fun. It's something fun and happy to do in this crazy world we live in. And we're just sharing all the neat things we've been doing because we like to share it, and we figured others would like to see it. And we are finding that is very popular. And so roadside attractions. Any ideas? Anything else?
So I know that, Ray's mentioned a few, the castle, the chairs, and stuff like that. One I've always wanted to do is you go out in the apple or the orange groves down here, and they have a big monster truck school bus that you buy your ticket, and they take you in this monster truck school bus and ride you out through all the orange trees and all. I just think that would be cool, but
we'll have to Google that one.
We need to see if
if they still do it.
The boys can handle the noise.
Well, we got headphones.
Yeah.
We can get newer headphones for Colton.
I mean, come on, a monster truck school bus.
Oh, Lake Placid when we went and saw the sugar train.
Whoever. Yes, hi.
When we went and saw the sugar train, that was way too loud. That steam locomotive, that was really neat. We went there for a few hours. We did eat at a local restaurant there, but we all had also, yes, sweetheart.
Yeah, baby.
And when that train went to leave the station to go back to Clewiston, and that horn sounded, it just sent a vibration through your body. Wow. And it scared him to bejesus. He was crying and fussing, but he was steadily watching it go. And then when it stopped, whatever they had to do, and then
you put more water on board this.
And then this one, it made him jump out of his skin, but he wasn't crying. He didn't cry. But Big T, it scared the bejesus out of him. But again, he kept watching.
Yes, he did.
And he talks about the choo choo, his train, and so we're gonna have to go and ride that sugar train
Definitely.
because they're adding. Now we're coming to summer. I got an email stating they're adding sunset rides and stuff.
Cool. So yeah, if you're listening here, just give us a shout out. Say, hey, we really like when you do the springs, or we really like when you do the get out and take your picture and go up and well, wait until we see the citrus tower. Do stuff like that. So it'll be interesting.
I do have an email out to where you can go to the Clydesdale farm here.
Okay.
That's over in Ocala somewhere. That to see if we can are allowed to record and go visit because you pay to go visit, of course, and then you can also have dinner with a Clydesdale.
Oh wow.
Kind of similar, like you would have dinner with the orca
Yeah.
at SeaWorld. But yeah, I'm looking to do that. So
And then
we have a lot planned. It's just I got to wait for everybody to get back to us about recording if it's okay. And
yeah. And we want to do some roadside attractions. For those of you that love our theme park stuff, hang on. We're not done yet. We're doing some little bit local stuff. We've got some other pressing things going that we can't devote a whole day to going out sometimes down to the parks and stuff like that. So those days, those videos are coming back.
yes, I want to apologize for missing the Festival of the Arts and not doing the recordings for Disney on Broadway. I'm going to try to get us back start over to get the recordings for Epcot over at the Flower and Garden that's coming up, and then the Rock the Garden will start too. We'll see how many of those maybe the boys and I can catch. And we did a poll over on our Facebook page, which is Raised Place 13 at the moment. Eventually, it's going to change to Harold's Hub because it's already in the header and everything. It will. Ran a poll. What parks what would you like to see more of? We did Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Epcot. And the handful of people that did participate in the poll out of 2,800 people, everybody was asking for Animal Kingdom, which we can do. Animal Kingdom's got a lot of construction going on.
A lot of walls up.
So again, we'll have to be on the other side of the park for the most of it. Because I don't even think we can walk around to go to a Nemo and Friends show. I think we have to actually go the long way around.
Yeah, you have to come from
We'll find
Everest,
out.
I believe.
We'll find out. We will record and let everybody see that as well.
Yep.
So, and we've got all kinds of fun, more things coming. It's just bear with us. Life tends to get in the way. So we're coming back at it. So the roadside attractions are just a little bit easier to get to. It's not so tasking to get out of them as it is for some of the Disney parks can be very tasking to get in and out of. So with that, thanks for joining us. This is episode number 7. And I know it's been almost a year since we have recorded. Again, life tends to get in the way. Doctor's appointments, PT, OT, your speech visits, visits to the oncologist, your eyes, everything. It all it catches up, and then it makes it hard for you to get your episodes recorded and your videos recorded or edited really quickly. We really don't do a whole lot of editing. The only editing we do is we add on the intro and the outro. and the rest of it you're getting it as it was recorded. I might put in as some, like that one couple in another video was being rude in the background, and I said a bad word and I bleeped it out because I was worried about what they were going to do, because I was standing there by myself while everybody else was snoozing in the truck at that day. So that's a roadside attraction we didn't talk about either.
Yeah.
But that'll be another episode. So for now, thank you for joining us. We're back. We're going to do our best to try to keep this every 2 weeks to come back at, maybe.
We'll shoot for it.
We'll do the 2 weeks and then eventually work back up to. We have enough content to talk about to do it weekly, but sometimes recording it can be a task in its own. Some of our episodes, not like today. Today we're still. Some of our episodes might sound a little different because we'll probably be in the car traveling to wherever we're going, doctor's appointments or something. So you might hear more road noise in one or not. But that's us. We're not out to hide that from anyone.
Nope. You're catching us as we go, on the go.
Because we don't have a whole lot of days we ever get to sit still with all the stuff going on that keeps the world turning. All right, so this is Ray.
Big E.
And until the next time, you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. And I hope when you hear this, it brings a smile to your face today. And also, with that, have the day you deserve.